Best of us.
Do you think when you said people that feel deeply and that we open to vulnerability, do you think we're the most probable to get abused? Do you think that and abuse somehow ties hand in hand? Because everybody don't get abused. Some people, and whether you're talking about spiritual, friendship, sexual, some people just don't because like the abuser know not to do that. Do you think that's a correlation between someone that does have a big, open, willing, vulnerable heart? Does that leave us more susceptible to abuse?
You can't play offense and defense at the same time.
Damn.
Some of us are made to be on the offense all the time. Offensive people are always moving in that direction, so it's hard for them to get. Defensive people, unfortunately, we're always on the lookout for possibility that there's a penetration of the situation. Therefore, our back becomes vulnerable. And if we're too much focused over here, something over there gets to us. Now, I'm not saying offensive like you're offensive to people or defensive. I mean it in every bit of the terms. Some of us are on the move all the time. You never take time to stop because you're always moving in a certain direction. And then there's some of us that say, okay, we're trying to see what this is doing and what this is doing. Therefore, it makes us more vulnerable. That's why you get certain people that are more susceptible to being abused than others. Then you got some people who have played defense for so long, they're like, I don't want to do this no more, so I'm going to go on the offense because I've seen all these other people do this, and they're the worst because they know how the defense defends. Therefore, their offense is so thorough that they penetrate everywhere. And those are the worst. And that's usually those people who came out of being abused heavily that become an abuser. They're the worst at being abusers. We see that all the time with young people getting abused at an early age and then becoming predators when they're older. They know what the pain is. They don't want to feel that. They want to give that pain to somebody because they don't want to feel it. And they don't want to feel it alone. Yeah, no, they ain't trying to hand it off.
Share it.
They're trying to share it.
Share it.
And they ain't trying to give it, really. They're just trying to say, you know what, I want to have somebody else share the experience I had to see how I feel about it.
Like a misery love company type?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. You look at people. You can't even hang around the people that are too negative anymore if you're a person that understands your emotions. You don't even want to be around negative people. But if you don't understand your emotions, you'll keep being around people because you're trying to fit in. You're trying to be a part of something, and you don't know the whole time you're being abused until you wake up and figure out, you know what? I'm the only one that's been driving this person around all these years. They always borrowing money from me, and if I ask them for some money, they always broke, but yet got new shoes on your feet. You talking about this new ring you bought. You ain't paid me back that $75 I loaned you in '88. So there's certain people that are just more prone because you're about love and you forget all the other rules. I talked to you before.